Everybody needs a win. It's that time of year, and nobody's place, or very few teams' places, are secure at this point with just over a week to go in the regular season. Ball is up. Eric Reed and John Crotty on the call. We'll be back with you at the half.
Schwab, glad you're with us as always. Off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. And down the matchup, we'll look at first Butler defending Doncic. And there's Luka with a lob for Powell and put it in.
They're so worried about Doncic when he gets downhill. He becomes equally as dangerous as a passer there, finding Powell on the lob.
Tim Hardaway Jr. draws the assignment defending Butler. Gabe Vincent to the paint on Doncic. Rims out. Gabe got it back. And Zeller able to control the offensive glass. Cody Zeller's first start since joining the Heat here in his 13th game with the Heat. Jimmy off glass.
Really nice finish by Jimmy. After taking the contact, didn't let it bounce him too far off the line. Able to get to that right-hand runner. Important to get Jimmy engaged early here. Get some points on the board from him.
Kyrie Irving takes a three on Vincent. Missed it. Rebound to Tyler Hero. Each run into three-game losing streak where their offense has really struggled. Miami's lost the last three by an average of 17 points per game. Zeller got a hand on it, but it turns out to be a Dwight Powell rebound. Their starting center, the 9-year man at a standing. This is Doncic, 6'7", does it all. Four-time All-Star in his 5 seasons. Kyrie from the dotted line. Kyrie Irving getting 27 points per game in his 12th NBA season. No matter what jersey he's wearing, he's going to get it done on the offensive end.
Yeah, he's so talented as a 3-level scorer. Out beyond the arc in that mid-range game we just saw there and at the rim.
Jimmy Butler doing what he does best, get into the paint. Bulldogs, Miami, 2 more points. So Butler has the first 4 for Miami. A couple minutes in. Doncic. Ball-dominating guard who can play make and score at ultra-high levels. Doncic number 2 in the league in scoring at almost 33 points per game. He's also number 6 in the NBA in assists. Butler taking Hardaway deep. Now Vincent comes baseline. Spins on Hardaway Jr. Draws the foul. Basket drops as well.
I love how active Gabe's been from the get-go here. Tacking off the dribble. He's defending on the other end right now, Kyrie Irving or Doncic. I mean, he is so active on the defensive end, too. No hesitation here from Gabe Vincent. Once he got it in deep, just give it a chance. Put it up there with some nice, soft backspin.
Gabe Vincent making his 30th start this season, his 25th in a row. Completes the three-point play, gives Miami a 3-point lead. 2.5 minutes in, a meaningful game for both of these franchises. Doncic powers it up, in, and a foul on Butler. Jimmy's first foul for Doncic, his first score.
Luka is a 4-time All-Star, and the reason for that is his ability to shoot the basketball, but also finish inside. He is a big guy, everybody. 6'7", 230 pounds. Looks a lot bigger than Jimmy, who's also 230 pounds. Jimmy much more cut up and chiseled, but he can finish inside because of that physicality, and he pulls bigger, slower people away from the basket, too, with his outside shooting.
Hero for 3. Doncic brings it down. Doncic highly skilled, not highly pleased with the way things have gone for his Mavericks this season after making it to the conference finals a year ago. Their first trip that deep since winning it all in 2011. Remember that series? They beat the Heat in a 6-game final. Matter of fact, these two teams share a very rich history, each one winning their first title on the other's home court. Miami in 06, 1-6. Game 6 was in Dallas. The Mavericks winning their first championship in 2011. They won that series in 6, and the Game 6 win came in this building by 10. Joy and pain for both franchises. Let's pause here for a quick message from Duncan.
It's time to get back in the game, and Duncan has you covered from late nights to early mornings. America runs on Duncan.
Well, Max Strus's first foul put Doncic at the stripe. He makes both of those. Luka Doncic having the best season of his 5-year career, almost 33 points a game, nearly 9 rebounds, just over 8 assists. And Butler That's what he does best, get in the paint and either score or draw fouls.
Yeah, and I love the way he's starting, because when he's this active and aggressive, looking for himself early, it forces the defense to react to him. They'll start throwing double teams at him. They'll have to change, put different bodies on him, and it makes the game easier for the rest of the supporting cast. It'll create more space, and it'll give them more time to be able to catch and shoot and find lanes, because the defense will be so worried about Jimmy. Right now, he's got 5 points, soon to have 6 here on this free throw make.
John, the Heat offense in the 3-game losing streak, under 95 points per game, fewer than 16 free throw attempts a game, which is 7 fewer than they've averaged for the season. Well, Miami needs a jolt on the offensive end tonight against a very high-scoring Dallas team, a team that is giving on the defensive end. Hardaway for 3. Tim Hardaway Jr., 201 triples this year, over 200 threes for the 3rd time in his 10 NBA seasons.
Yeah, 38% out there, really comfortable, playing off the ball a lot with Luka and Kyrie, but he can catch and shoot.
Vincent on a duck-in dish. Butler sent it out for a Strus 3. That was good passing by Miami, inside and out. Max Strus, 183 triples for him. That's a new career high. 2 more than he had last season. Doncic off glass and right back into the scorebook for Luka. He has 7. Mavericks ahead by 2.
Boy, he is got that right-hand runner down. You got to contain him and keep him out of that paint.
Here's Doncic circling out with a rebound with a lead to Reggie Bullock, the former Knick. Tim Hardaway Jr., you know who his pop was? Banner hangs in the rafters here in Miami. Hall of Famer Tim Hardaway Sr. Doncic for Tim Hardaway Jr., and he splashes in his 2nd 3. We saw him grow up and play his high school basketball at Palmetto Senior High in Pinecrest.
So many of those threes are coming off spot-ups, playing off Kyrie's penetration or Luka's penetration. Tim Jr., another one here.
And another one that drops for Tim Hardaway Jr. How about 3 triples in the game's first 5 minutes? The Mavericks, number 3 in the league, at making and taking.